So we are at 70 plus trees that have been down on the trail or over the trail.
Thick and thin.
Look at this one. This one's freaking huge. Good morning. It is 7:45.
Morning.
Yep, and we're just finishing packing up and getting the last few things from the beer box, and we're headed out. So supposed 5 miles today.
Yeah, supposedly.
Right, that's the ish, and it was a nice campsite. It was super windy last night, but we heard some animals. I'm not sure what we heard. And we are going from Cliffs all the way to Munising Falls Visitor Center parking lot, which is where we're packed. And we're probably 5 minutes to heading out. We'll see you on the trail.
Oh yeah. Good morning.
We are packed up.
Happy Saturday.
It's happy Saturday. It's still pretty breezy out. I have like my rain gear on for like wind stuff, but you felt you were kind of okay. But
I'll be okay.
I'm still a little bit chilled. Headlamps are obviously ready.
Yep.
Because it's
Can't you see?
Yeah, I know. So we want to get a roll on here. We got to knock out these 5 miles.
Yeah, it's 41 degrees.
And it's
still got a little trickle of signal, so I was
Yeah.
able to check the weather this morning.
All right.
We're gonna have mostly clear sky. It's gonna be a high of 59 today, but by the time we get to the car, it'll only be like still 47. But anyways, we got some pink clouds behind us. I don't know if you can see them in the camera, but we're ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Let's get on the trail, guys.
Yeah. It's also pretty open here.
A flowing creek heading out to the lake. Okay, just hiking along the coastline a bit. And you hear this water, and I'm like, oh hey, we got a waterfall. Let's not get quite loud. Beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals and children of all ages. So, as for tradition of trying to figure out trail names, I have given another trail name today. Doo-doo, our newly acquired bear bells that we got from...
I absolutely love.
Yes, we got them from Pole Bridge in Montana.
Yep.
So Colleen has now been deemed Tink. So everybody, this is Tink.
Hey. I love it. Thanks, honey.
All right. So we're about 2 miles from Cliffs Campground, and check out this cool little water feature.
Pretty. It's actually really pretty.
Very pretty. Very nice. Look at all the little falls. All right. Let's see how this thing goes down. Wow. Look down there. That's definitely no slip and slide, just saying. So very, very pretty. Opens up here a little bit. Oh, we got a sign up ahead. What's the sign say? Munising Falls, 2.7. Sandy Point, 0.8 that way. Well, we're heading Munising Falls, right?
Yeah. I don't think we're going down that way. What's your thing say?
I don't know. Let's take a peek down here. I hear water. Oh, yeah.
I can take my stuff off here, honey.
Okay.
Wardrobe change.
Yeah, I'm going to go down the stairs here a little bit.
Are you?
There's a little waterfall.
Okay, sounds nice.
It does sound nice. All right, we're going down this stairwell. Oh, check out this little water feature here. This is the way 0.8 miles down to Sandy Point.
I don't see a waterfall.
It's right here.
Oh, nice.
Check that out. That's a nice little water. There's been a lot of runoffs from the higher ground going out to Lake Superior. Not exactly sure where they're all coming from. I don't know if there's a lake higher up that's slowly leaking down through the underground and then creating little streams and creeks and such, and marshy bogs. But yeah, it's been a lot of mud coming from Cliff's campground to this point right now where the sign was at. We're starting to go up a little bit, so it's not as mucky, but yeah, this is really pretty.
Wardrobe change, so again, we were heating up, and
Yeah.
sun's coming up nice. The
Dropped
wind
the-
stopped a little bit,
Oh my gosh.
you know, but
In and out.
we're almost there. Let's go.
Almost. So we just walked over a nice big bridge, a little creek, and come across another set of falls tucked in here.
How deep is that water down there? Oh, it's just more of a gorge.
It's just a gorge, but beautiful water. Another beautiful waterfall.
Gorgeous. With the sun coming up behind it.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So, coming into a nice, beautiful clearing this morning here. Most of these are down, but as you saw, we had another nice waterfall. Colleen's way ahead, but I'll catch up to her, no problem. Big wide path. Beautiful leaf-covered trail, but also treacherous. A lot of roots and rocks. I don't know how many times I've said that, but you know what? I'll say it another one. And I'll probably say a couple more. Sun is beautiful. We've got mostly clear skies. Oh, look, she's filming me. Because it's a beautiful day. There's a big wide trail. Definitely Park Services uses an ATV or some sort to bring in those big heavy boards to create the awesome bridges and boardwalks that they've constructed. Kudos to those people, hands down. Oh, what we got here? Let's just check out this little sign here. Oh, North Country Trails that way.
Yep.
But what's this sign say? Munising Ski Trails. Oh, that's some good information to know. So that's, okay, these little signs we've been seeing. You have A loop, B, C, so A through H. These are all different loops. And these little symbols underneath is the degree of difficulty. So here I'll go up to one of the signs and give you a quick glimpse of the cross-country ski trail that we're on. So right here is a cross-country ski trail. This is F loop, and it is more difficult. So that would be like, so we got easy, more difficult, and very difficult. So yeah, that's some pretty cool information to know. Did not know that.
Well, this might just be our last look at Lake Superior.
From this hike.
That's right, and there are no leaves on the trees. Here you go, everybody. We're almost done.
Almost.
Woo!
Looks like a weather station ahead. Yeah. Yeah, right out there. A little weather station. Cool. Well, this trek is coming to a close. We're at 5 miles right now from Cliff's campground. So I dare say we have to be within less than a mile to Jack. Another nice bridge. Mm-hmm.
One last up.
One less up.
I mean, it looks like it. Doesn't it?
Kind of looks that way, don't it? And there's no path going down. We're going up. Another beautiful creek and bridge. All right, we are.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that's a wrap.
Boom! Yeah, it is. Woo!
Well, hey y'all.
We're changed.
We're changed. We're back in civilized clothes. Got out of our trekking clothes. What an awesome trek.
It was 42 plus miles.
42 plus miles. We probably, with all the back and forth and going to the lookouts, we probably totaled 44-ish, maybe.
Sure, I'll take that.
Yeah.
But Picture Rocks, everybody must do the hike.
It's beautiful.
You don't have to do the full 42 plus miles. There's a lot of access points that are accessible by vehicles. So you can do kind of still short little jaunts and a quick little overnighter or something like that, which I thought was really great.
Chip away at it piece by piece.
And exactly, like exactly. I like that idea. Because there's so many amazing views and sights to see, and we were just in awe the whole time.
Beautiful views on day one. I mean, more epic views definitely on day two of all the cliffs and coves and waterfalls. And again, day three was the same, more touristy pictures and oh my gosh.
All these little beautiful jet outs and stuff like that. Campsites, I would probably say, I mean, they're okay.
They're a primitive campsite.
Yeah,
that's all there is.
There's
a
nothing.
place to put your tent or your hammock, because there are some spots to,
there's a lot of hammocking spots for
hammock
sure.
camps and bear boxes.
And there's the bear boxes there. The other thing I was going to say too is every site actually was fine. It wasn't like one site was better than the other as far as like choosing the number.
No.
So that was fine. There was nobody here. All right, we ran across 3 sets of day hikers.
Yes.
Right, so we had those little day packs, and they were hiking from like the.
And one couple. One couple that was hiking from Mosquito to Beaver. Maybe,
but they had one little overnight, and but that was really nice too. So, but pretty much we had the whole trail to ourselves. Nobody was ever in our campsites, so that was really awesome.
No, like I said, we passed people coming the other direction, but nobody passed us.
Nobody was doing the through hike like we were. The other thing was be mindful of water.
Yes.
I think that as much as everybody says, oh, you can get water here, you can get water here. Well, that's awesome, but it's also Lake Superior. So
luckily we had a nice calm day at Miners Beach, that's where we filled up for our last fill up before we got to our Coves campsite.
Right, and then you would have seen in the previous video where John the water got him from Lake Superior the last time. So that was another thing. So I don't know if I would camelback this a lot, but anyways, that's just something I would think about. The other is you don't have to push it like we did. Like we did just over 7, we did just over 15, we did
16.
Just over 16 yesterday, and then 5 today. So
just a hair over 5 today.
That was ambitious for us, right? Like we said.
I think we're definitely we're that 10 to 12 range right now.
Like when we finished at 7 on Wednesday,
we were stir crazy.
We were just like, we could have hiked more. But anyways, all in all, it was a really fantastic hike. It was beautiful. We got to push ourselves.
That we did.
The weather was on our side. Like we were very, 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 very lucky. And we didn't see like fall colors, but we walked through all the fall colors.
Oh my gosh,
I think
the beautiful canopies of the birch leaves still on the trees was like I said before, it was like almost cathedralish, like it just arched.
Yeah, and you've seen with all like the photos and the videos and stuff like that. But everybody needs to put Pictured Rocks on their list. It's definitely an easy hike.
Definitely.
You know, like,
I mean, I'd say 95%, if not 96%, is flat.
Yeah, it is mostly flat.
But you got some muck, you got some hills, you got some ups, you got some downs. But yeah.
And then
it makes it interesting.
Final count. So the weather has been wild up here the last 2 weeks. So like big storms. Plus they had their first snowstorm. So there's a lot of down trees. So there's 80 plus down trees that
thick
we had
and thin. I mean, she was counting trees that are like that big around to big old 60-year-old logs across the trail.
But that made the hike really enjoyable too.
Of course.
Right? It was that much more fun. So thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes. So again, thank you so much for joining us on this amazing 42+ mile trek.
Yes.
And to semi-quote our good friend Tubby Outdoors, check his channel out. It's never a bad day to get outdoors.
That's right.
I think that's how he says it.
Yeah.
Anyways, kudos to you, Tubby. And kudos to you for joining us and tagging along. And we will see you all on the next quest.
You will. All right, so we just left Pictured Rocks, and we stopped to get gas, and John lifted the hood off to check the oil and everything. Check this out, everybody. Hello, Jason Outdoors. You rock. Well, the funny thing is, we were gonna leave them stickers in their in the bear box where they were staying at in Cove. So we were like, oh, what if they're not going to be there? So we didn't do that. So we left them a note in the dirt. But Jason, we owe you a sticker. You rock, buddy.